mo listo ma me chance em famfiri o yen ka se Saudi league no e ka top 5 league ebetimi aka ne sa
Kofi sene ade ne kɔ ne de ebetumi aka ho
sa
because nkɔfo no pool no am pool no chala no de
e de na ma league bi etimi ka se o top league e de na ma etimi ka sa
ya wo hwɛ omo top teams no omo competition wo me van say ya ka se top 5 European leagues omo ni Europe what I say to me van say omo Champions League no omo bo Asia ho no right say omo teams no e dominate e be a semi finals it omo e wo coefficient omo ye den omo point omo de den omo ta every year bia no omo add into bones say wo coefficient no be bro another league bia mo call Europe ni nyina no right ye ka mo nyina mo coefficient ni bo ma no mo dey compare to the other leagues ade a omo so ye den omo ye ho no ene na ma say ka say team bi ya den anyway but since ya no Saudi for no mo compete with Europe
okay
it is a opese wo hwe say omo league no e stronger obi a we hwe players e wo league ni omo bo no so what I say and this time no hwe the way top stars ni room wo na no den Kofi ano den papa and since ya made my catch say Neymar so akwa join it Benzema wo Ronaldo wo the ababetum grand on person the Mo Salah kra mo sa twi Mo Salah someone say Liverpool for no person mo show stubborn on the Liverpool legend Carragher na cassette as Saudi we no on so ma form captain aform best midfielder no Fabinho indeed on person for Mo Salah so then they can no mo chro mo say yes
money ni sika na kasa
yes scanner den e kasa nti me yi French le go ana me de o ma be shem
okay nti ma me mbusa we ene Neymar sign e de ama
Hilal
yeah e de na be man Neymar sign e de ama Hilal
money
sika
yes ka
nti e de na audi tu hunfo afa ho
we me fan to me hunfo me before mo man kwa no ma tu me hunfo dada
ti na me busa sei obi abie radio adrop na opochu opochu ana audio do nyina ntini bo ho no opochu iske ba se yankwa adrop na koye radio a
can offer no
there be say offer no e be juicy
until we dey boss because name ade ni yenim ma hin okwa akwaje to dey boss na me
obo odi ka ma prado ba ko
Meko. Don't go far. Meko. Because Prado they saw me who scam me to that tofu. It automatically my salary is better but it Meko enye kasatinti. Yes.
What you say? Then is a go with you. Mama make us ana ma.
Kana. Na dey ba ko say won ho ala. Asam ba dey ato.
And that is said the air kana they say you bet me I say Saudi league near top league.
No. It takes consistency.
Okay.
And some word do top. Maybe use two teams to say Man City and Chelsea are example. When Chelsea and Man City need investment, immediately now Oman may top clubs. Even now, so often Newcastle. So one of the best teams in the Premier League are still ABA last season we moved into the top 4. But be taking Newcastle a lot of time. And so we no more who say so one are consistent. They've proven to beyond reasonable that is any fluke and it will take time.
And
Leicester for before Chelsea ever do to amount for consider Chelsea as a big club in Europe. No, it took Chelsea about 10 years. 10 years in Momuji Premier League about 4 or 5 times. So one BJ FA Cup home, they were ever present in the Champions League, at least minimum semi-final. Not Chelsea to me, but I fear Omanya there could be a quarter final. Be no many teams I can see now. Your names are already established names in this year. No much I say indeed. Omunimbo, Omutimino Musia can ebo. Until Saudi League, Nibet Mabe do point Rebecca so moya no. One, the competition within their league, Ombe improve no. Ombe the Adi Omoya the summer year, Omabe to players in Chemui.
Okay.
Next summer, we have to see that they will still come back to Europe.
And China, they be buy maybe a Chemuno.
After now, over Europe, you won't come and compete. Say, Omer, you fade you out now. Beto, maybe a Real Madrid or Target, you go toe to toe. Ni ahwe so obetimi agye na free Real Madrid nsɛm a.
Sɛ nka ɔmo pɛ Jude Bellingham no.
Ha na wakɔ toe to toe. Man U pe player bi bo sɛ ɔmo so na afom bɛyɛ saa deɛ na then in the next few years bo so mu team baako akɔgye Asian Champions League no. Na Club World Cup Championship no ɔba yɛ no ɔba wa medi agro. Ameye the prelude for the Europeans or no ma be compete agye. So when it gets to that stage, that one, they are not just buying players, they are rather producing young talents, almost sending ball to other leagues. And there's all rated leagues around the world. They are the South American leagues near very prominent in the discussion here. The number of young talents almost be produced at the Quabon to export it out. No more say to me any big league in moments have a championship. Who so more bodies and go for any ball. You from a national team no more bonsoir. And you Euro for no one ebo. If you for ni bi so ginam omo bo. Udi agro be show. Ube to more World Club champions wo muti. Ye kaso league bi ade a. Enye one window and now 3-4 months be na ade be kire. Ade e koso yi. They will need to add more to it. Na o ma sa ya toa so. Be 4-5 it will take them about 10 years cry for them to be recognized as a superpower in world football. Untimi ade bi ma ye no over hundreds of years no. Untimi for about 2-3 years and no more epe.
Okay.
Obehwe o manamo no. Now this kind of then you try to shorten the distance no. The moment it will take you, o person will do certain level. To said here, remember it will take you about minimum 10 years.
Okay. Me da
minimum 10 years.
Esther ma memra ho de mi busan say on say yete ha Ghana ha ni aka player we ye no ho kakra bia o so okọ Ethiopia o so okọ Sudan sika di o manim say Neymar a kire say football ye bogiska and Neymar okọ Saudi no uni say a good example de ma football na say any good example ma football.
It's for Yahoo now Facebook and anyway. Obviously, we hear the transfer of Neymar and the money, and I said the capital being injected by the Saudi Arabia trying to bring on board a lot of these players on Babesi Akandi Amomwa. Kofi, me say it's something that the Saudis want to do. That is trying to push their league out there, and they make sure said at a point China a lot of the stars and almost so they would want to ensure some Muhammad uplifted the image of league. Let's not forget to say so we hear Neymar the year of say part of the office the man no when say idea Neymar benya over $500,000 so to take anything about the Saudi Pro League or any of the social media handles and
tweet keke
or projected a Saudi league, you know,
yes.
Or any of the social media handles because they know he has the numbers.
Okay.
There was also an offer of over $500,000, and no, like our budget as part of the offer, no, or media man, all geared towards the fact some person where they or promoted because they know say he's a player watching it in Europe for a while now after leaving Barca in 2017. Joining PSG on a record fee of over 222 million euros, becoming the highest and that's the most expensive player in 2017. Wabro joining PSG, you know, and then he has been consistent with PSG since he joined. But for a while now, we will be more wedding name for a while. And we say there are injuries. He hasn't really been consistent in the last 2 seasons due to injury, and player bia the only ones are fitness level no ever drop eba no obaya injury prone kakrape even when no matter how good you was wunyim so crampo na teams become a little bit reluctant to somebody a lot of sikaba battles so more toward the waba because player injury etawa ho de okoto says and oba wa man consistent season na be baako then the next season you are injured then you can so akwa shimu egu because I will hear the age of Neymar they call him. He's not different from Riyad Mahrez a Okohonum, N'Golo Kante a Okohonum, Eduardo Mendy a Ofri Chelsea a Okohonum. We have all these players before within the category they've gone there already joining clubs over there because they believe say we are somebody like Mahrez, he believes, as he say, he has seen it all in Europe because we're winning Champions League. He has won the English Premiership at least. And when you say we're leaving the print and so Europe and they say maybe I will do 30 plus or it's well deserved for him. He's at that age and Neymar falls within that same category. So what they call him because over here Neymar is not having or no having over Champions League be Ababaje, because he has already won it in 2015 with Barcelona. And to clearly know, over the players that are leaving for the Saudi Pro League now, these are players that have already established themselves in Europe. They have nothing much to prove. And fantre baby are all corner, because all corner all sign on him so corner Konya Champions League and Kobo. But when Yasikano and looking at the money already can amass already in Europe, and the trophies are where we need that going to Saudi for the money and then enjoyment there. Bonus at the man, because that is where he has got into. So and Saudi the omu ye bibia some league in to me akon kan obia betu omon kan, because they know say once they manage to get all these players, most of these players are leaving on print to Europe and on board because of attention, because of the huge following now. And that's Omunya Wabra no Musia kind Europe, and clearly need the Sicano and a nim and a Sicano sooner players in the call, and most of them that think they have already proven it, there is no need of it now. Sir, next Saudi no more pay Kylian Mbappe, I don't know uncle. Sika Bempa now friends say PSG fan come more charge for Kylian Mbappe, so any of the Saudi clubs couldn't have paid, but Kylian felt said no, he hasn't really done what the others are call so he needs to prove it. He still needs to be in Europe and then make sure say what to me every need BB and I say per on any personal targets and what to me achieve and sana will feel one maybe in the latest years to come, 5 years to come, and I say in the next 4 years no of Felicity will be Navia, then he can also join the likes of Ronaldo Mozo Ewo Saudi.
All right, estimate say let's get my 1 minute to be na for kakra a preparatory mami.
Kovi. Question now we can be list to one honor machine. There's no way within a season we be to me at the league to say Saudi the Ababe candy ye can. Kovi ayati him say appetition ye in appetition. I know a shit. A chance and be we are say drama. There's no way I wait me the appetition to vodka. Beef eater in the international market. Baby I do know say they need kind they need consistency. By building consistency with aged players. And no mchada mami hu crofo no blueprint amode e person achieve say that chibia ebia Saudi league ne ba be ka league able din wi ase ho.
Ebia ho. Omo pe one, omo pay attention first.
Yeah, attention first.
And omunya attention from the whole world. Attention no betimi attract young guys now because say attention no we are seeing any ko ho obe hu say okọ Italy a enipa be hu no okọ Saudi so enipa be hu no. Betimi hu ni so omo pay attention first.
One and also a point. Bakovi unim say Saudi for nko antumi ma attention nyina nko east because China start here. Ye nyina de bia Nkofo ya to mu nyina ye ni hwe China omentimi sustain say Saudi nko say ge ne ke bia Saudi Qatar other nation be 4 nations be in the east asom twetwe say ye we to make the Asian football no greater and no dey meti ase because there was a time in Ghana now we were not talking about English Premier League near her Bundesliga.
Yes,
England for start TBB she share near ma kopem time we are seeing nyina ni be den eba ho enti I think say the Europe for na timi ahye mo dia ye betimi aka 4 major leagues in France, Italy, Spain, England na ade no Saudi be here aman bi in the east almost are ready what the same mindset say no ye nam football so epese ye twe global attention de ba ha no ansa na me meja tum say ye be bodin say
bia
say e betimi
UAE league you know.
Yes,
na almost wa shase e bia Mbappe ko UAE na e bia
enti Asian Cup no be born
Kuwait you almost your big guys and so
bia
Memphis pay more power tourism wo
bo say e koso sa
wasem na wo kan Matthias
enti e beduru say o mebom Asian Champions League ni be wie no champion no be fi obeba e club world cup na e ba wouldn't say or the set of players be a no edene and I mind you players in kwan betima ko build at the mom they need technical men almost so top notch to say players no more form na to work hand in hand say be ya to me ahyehyɛ nema to the extent say mpedifo to say Ronaldo mu be kɔ no yebenya nkofo be mbeto agenda no so anya sa pan dia for now me ntimi enkasa da
me da say